second thing that doctors and I tend to disagree on are diagnostic tests, specifically when it comes to transfers. I personally like to see a hysteroscopy a lot. Okay, that is when a camera goes up and looks at the uterus, directly onto the uterus. Okay, most doctors tend to like to do a saline ultrasound, and that's where you do an ultrasound image, right? You're not inside the uterus, you're outside the uterus trying to look in. Why I like a hysteroscopy is they are more exact. Okay, you are looking at the actual uterus instead of outside of the uterus looking in, as well as there are things pending who's doing it and pending the technology. So again, I feel like saline ultrasounds are more subjective. You cannot find certain things on a saline ultrasound as easily as you can on a hysteroscopy. For example, scar tissue. For example, hydrosalpinx, which is fluid around the fallopian tubes. Okay, so if you have something big like a polyp, that tends to show up on both. But again, I like to know for sure that nothing is going to block implantation. And I have had clients where they've had failed. And I'm like, get a hysteroscopy. And the doctor's like, I won't do it. And finally, they go, either the doctor agrees eventually, or they go to another provider. And unfortunately, there was a lot of scar tissue.